everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So how is everyone doing? I know it's been like a good week since I've posted last, but I've had a little kind of good happy news that happened, and I've been kind of like, taking advantage of it. So as you can see, I finally got my hair done. I'm so happy, you guys, because my hair was pretty raggedy looking, split ends and all, and I am not used to it. I've been spoiled when my mom used to cut my hair, and she was really good with cutting hair, and she did a great job, and so I've always had my hair done. My hair was always cut and nice, but I really like what she did. This is I went to the same place, but I had a different hairdresser. Last time the lady just did not do a good job. You could tell when a hairdresser does a good job cutting your hair. She actually cuts it in layers. Like, she'll put your hair up and like cut it really good in layers. That's what what a good one does. They put your hair up in clips, and they from every angle and underneath. And I wish you guys could see the back. She did such a great job. It is shorter than I've normally had it cut, but that's really for a reason. My hair grows so fast, it seems. I don't know. It's not like it has much body. It's very thin, but it grows real fast. And also, it's my first day. I didn't even wash it yet, so it kind of needs to, get a little body to it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really happy, and I told her she did a great job, and I'm going to go to her from now on, which I'm really happy about. Anyway, I mean, like, you guys care about that. But anyway, it's been a month. Another great thing that happened, my grandson came home from the Air National Guard, and after 6 months of being gone, he surprised all of us and just appeared. And so we've just been having a wonderful last few days. It's, you don't realize how much you miss somebody till they're actually gone, and then you realize what they mean to you. And I've started a new position at work. Not that I do anything grand, I don't. My old career, I left in Chicago, and here it's just a nice job to have until, I turned 62. But I ended up changing my position to where I have multiple hours, and my shift changes like almost daily, which I really love. Believe it or not, I love that because I am a morning person, and by that I mean I am very productive in the morning. So sometimes when I'm working in the evenings, or sometimes even in the middle of the night when I work, midnight shift, that's fine with me because I can get a lot done in the mornings. And that includes all my extracurricular, stuff. So I really loving these hours so far. It's been really only a full week of that also. So a lot of things kind of happened in the last week, but they're all good things. Anyway, I also received a Valentine's card from Neva Manic Mama Musings. And look at, isn't that just adorable? Like, she's so thoughtful. She's the most loving person you'll ever meet. And I just love her. And then look, she also gave me, I hope I can hold this up, a stitch marker. I gotta hold it up so it doesn't make you all sick. And look, it's an angel. And I will tell you guys, from the moment I have said that I've never even had stitch markers, everyone's been sending me stitch markers. You guys, these are so beautiful. Thank you so much. You guys are such a blessing to me. Thank you. I really appreciate all of that. Which, let's go into what I've been doing. The little things that I've done this week. Which I haven't really done much, believe it or not. When it was so cold that, it affected my fingers, my hands, and it was hard for me to crochet. And so anyway, I have been working on, I'm trying to find a good side because I am showing you an unfinished make-along. This is my very first make-along that I've ever joined. But I remember this year I'm going to be doing things that I'm going to be thinking out of my box. I'm going to be joining and doing things that I normally haven't. So I have joined Neva's Manic Mama's Musings make-along for the year. and she will be making, we'll be doing several projects, but the theme will be mood. And so, like for January, February, and March, we are working on a mood blanket. So I'm trying to show you a side that doesn't have too many too many ends sticking out, because it's like a sin to do that for I guess for crocheting podcasts, but I do it all the time because I don't like being like everybody else. I want to be myself. But anyway, I'm going to show you. I showed it to you before when I did the first 12 days. And where is my stitch marker? I am actually using my stitch markers now. And I'm using the ones that Linnea from Crafting Trooper, or Crafting, she changed her name now too. So, where is my, I should have held it this way so I can see. So here's my stitch marker, and all I did was this square. This was my first 12 days, right? So this is where I left off last month. I mean, not last month. Last time I showed it to you, which was the first 12 days. Now, I used the color chart for the colors. I kind of followed whatever Neva chose, excuse me, Neva. And I kind of followed her because I wanted us to kind of stick to the same color scheme, even though you could choose your own. That's why it's a make along. She didn't care what kind of blanket you made, what kind of stitch you used or pattern, as long as the theme was mood, using your mood for the months, for your daily. So I kind of followed hers. So the first 12 days, if you guys remember when I showed it to you, there's a lot of gray. There's a couple yellow that you see. This is actually yellow. It's dark, so it's coming out white. Some black, and the gray is the sad days. Purple was, let me see if I remember what purple was. Purple is tired, and and I had a couple happy days. And by happy days, I don't mean that like this, cheerful, goofy. No, it's just when your heart is just full. Did you ever have a day like that where you're just so content with everything and how it went that your heart is full? That's a happy day to me. Where I am at the end of the day reflecting at how well everything went, my heart is full. There is nothing else that it was lacking that day. Those are very rare days, you guys. But if you can see, there's a lot of sad and tired days, because I really do suffer from winter blues, you guys. I do. It's a real thing. And even though I've noticed something about myself with this blanket that I've been working on, that even though I may start out my day making an effort, that I am, and this is the way I am, I try to be a positive person every day. So I try to determine how my day will go. I choose to be a certain way, and that means, carefree, and not letting things bother me. And I choose to be a positive person every day. So, but that doesn't mean that there's not something else not going on. And see, that's what I was kind of, at first I thought, what's kind of color, there's going to be no color to this blanket, because with this, this is how I approach my life, is I face it with, I choose my day. I choose how I'm going to be, that I thought it's going to be all just happy, because I choose to be happy, right? But that was not correct, because even though I may choose to be a positive for the day, there's still maybe things going on behind the scenes that I am just, I'm trying to put that aside. So I could be tired, I could be anxious, I could be, but I'm trying not to let that run my day. If that makes sense to you guys. So anyway, so here it is. This is where we left off. What I showed you is this square, and I finished it. So look at the other half of the day, a month. Pretty vibrant, isn't it? So I go from this sad and kind of tired and all, and look at all this, and These are oranges and reds. There's only like 3 days that were orange, and orange is like energized, where you're full of energy. The others, the red, is anger, is mad. I've had some bad days, you guys, at the end of January. This is purple, which is anxiety, where I felt a lot of anxiety and all. Like, do you see the difference? Like, oh my gosh, this make along is like really teaching. I'm learning something about myself that I did not know before. So I really enjoyed this. I don't want this to go on. It's already 10 minutes of me rambling on. Sorry about that. But so I'm going to make it quick. I am learning a lot about myself with this make along. Now we still have 2 months, and I said I would donate this blanket to a girlfriend who is going through ovarian cancer. And I am going to write her, the whole theme of the blanket. It's going to be a nice size blanket, I think, because this is 1 month. This is 1 month, and I am doing a double crochet. This will be a very nice lap gown for seniors, for the wheelchairs. This is a nice size. Maybe give it another couple more rows, but otherwise it's a nice size. So imagine 2 more of these. It's going to be a nice size blanket. Every day I write down how I feel. So I have my chart for February. Okay. And so I'm curious to see how it's going to go. I did originally think to myself after I started working on this that I wondered if there was a color chart, like a traditional color chart for a mood, anything, like a blanket or hat or whatever. You know that there's got to be like a temperature blanket. So I did look it up, and I did find what the colors actually each of them would mean if I chose to do that. But I decided not to do that for any of the future ones because I want to see what the pattern will come out looking like every month, because I think it will come out looking different every single month. So I already know, she did mention to me, Neva, that the next project we're going to be working on will be a shawl. So that will be, we have to the end of March to finish this. We'll do 3 months of that. Then we are entered into, I guess into a little drawing of all the make-alongs, and then it's on her Facebook page. I am going to put that down below so you can go on there and maybe join if you want, or go join the next one, or just to go and show her some love and subscribe to her channel. The next one's going to be a shawl, and so I'm really curious how that's all going to work out. But anyway, I am having a lot of fun, you guys. I think I'm going to stick to this. I kind of, even though I wrote down for February all of my colors and how I felt, until you start working it and seeing how it comes out, I'm kind of anxious to see, okay, what's good, how is February now? Because I did not know that I had all these angry days till I kind of watched it. It was kind of like, whoa. When you write it out, you're like, wow, I was pretty angry there. So, but anyway, you guys, I think I probably forgot to tell you something else or show you something else, but that's just going to have to happen in the next video. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And you know what? It's thawing out. Spring is around the corner, and it's looking up. So maybe these winter blues will be gone finally. Anyway, stay warm, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye.